It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Ought to be a good one here between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Washington Nationals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Steven Strasburg is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Nationals. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Into the box now, David Fletcher, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to the left side. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Trout.
Stepping up to the plate, Mike Trout. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. First offering on its way. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Trout is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And here's a ball hit in the air after it is eaten, and no one will track it down. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters, the guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Striding into the box, Albert Pujols. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Well, that's an aggressive tactic by the manager right there. You don't see that often. Hit and run this early in the game. That's usually saved for mid to later when you're trying to score some runs. But obviously, they have major respect for this guy on the mound today.
Here's Justin Upton now, as he'll take a look at ball one. Upton, or simply J-Up, he was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Great job there by this power hitter, known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg. He's a .300 hitter, 3 for 10. He's taken him deep once. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fouled away. Strasburg has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Angels are out in front, 1-0. Andrew Heaney gets the ball for the Angels in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Andrew Heaney, I love this guy from the left side. Not afraid to throw strikes. Like a lot of lefties, inconsistency with the strike zone is the major problem. But if he's getting his breaking stuff over, look out. He can shut just about anybody down. Good, solid pitcher that's getting better with more experience.
At the plate, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, Trey Turner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now the Angels will have his terrific speed to contend with at first right out of the chute.
Batting second.
Hey, guys, he went for the punch out right there. Brought out Filthy McNasty down in the zone, and he's able to scramble that for a knock. Nice execution by the batter right there.
In now is Adam Eaton as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Turner on at first, nobody out. There's a line drive to the left side, and Simmons won't have a shot. It's over his head for a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. The relay throw won't get him. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. So striding in, Anthony Rendon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First offering on its way. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Rendon, 28 years old. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Heaney, originally from the Sooner State of Oklahoma. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 1-1 home. Into center field, line drive, base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Juan Soto to the plate now, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. One run is not going to kill you.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
The 2-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Here's Howie Kendrick, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Here comes the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. At the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Soto has a read on it. 1 out.
Time for a look at the curly W on D. And let's take a look at Trey Turner up the chute. This is a guy that, when asked to go to center field not too long ago, looked like that was going to be the spot for him. Now he's asked to move to the middle infield, back to his position at North Carolina State, and he can pick and grin, and he has got some of the quickest feet in the game.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. From the stretch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
In now, number 48. 0-1 the count. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
The 1-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Right side. There to get it is Kendrick. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second. The Nationals are out in front here, 2-1. Standing in, Kurt Suzuki. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Kurt Suzuki.
First pitch of the at-bat. Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Here's how the Halos are going to line up on defense.
The center fielder.
And this team's lucky enough to have their Gold Glover play shortstop, the captain of the infield, and the offense knows if the ball's hitting his direction, you could pretty much take the right-hand turn and go back to your dugout. Not only the routine ones, but the highlight reel ones as well.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike one. One out, nobody on. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Into the box now, Steven Strasburg, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Hit back toward the mound. Oh, and he just throws the glove up there and snares it for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Washington as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Heaney. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Andrew Heaney.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This ball will be chopped foul. One and one to the Angels pitcher. A ball and 2 strikes. One and 2. Here it comes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
The 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman, and the flip to a hustling Strasburg covering at the bag for the out.
Oh, that's a tough play, but he pulled it off perfectly. Once he made a great stop, still had to make a good feed to the pitcher covering, which isn't easy on routine grounders sometimes. Hard not to appreciate that one.
Stepping in now, David Fletcher. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 2-1. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and starting out the inning, the exciting speedster Trey Turner. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Now batting, right fielder, Adam Eaton.
Into the box, Adam Eaton. He reached on a single in his first try. First things first, here's a throw over. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
This is in the air to left. After it is Upton. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. Certainly a highlight reel grab that we just witnessed. So here it is again with show track. And the high 90s route efficiency is what stands out. He read it off the bat exceptionally well and closed ground on it just about as well as one could. In now is Anthony Rendon, as he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it will end the inning thanks to a little help from his first baseman, and that'll be that. Albert Pujols will get us started in the next half inning. 3 innings complete. It's the Nationals 2 and the Angels 1. Leading off the inning, Albert Pujols, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Albert Pujols.
First pitch of the at-bat. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. One ball, one strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
The 1-2. And this is popped up back behind second. Turner will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Justin Upton.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Upton picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. first pitch on its way to Upton. And that's in there for strike one. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Behind 0-2 now. Two-strike pitch from Strasburg. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Just hung in there on that one. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Tommy La Stella, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Angels are gone in order. Our score remains 2-1. Digging in to try it again. Juan Soto. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Here it comes on 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Ready now, Howie Kendrick hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Here's Simmons. It's short. He's got it. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th, and that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Good break to that one, and he's in command. 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw over to Pujols at first will take care of him to end the inning. Nationals gone in order. They lead it 2-1. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off with the Angels.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Andrelton Simmons.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, tip your hat to the pitcher right there. That was a streak of 11 batters retired in a row before that base hit. Let's see if he can regroup and keep going.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Fouled off. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering on a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
In now, number 48, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Here it comes, 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. is a fastball that misses.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for the Angels, the pitcher, Andrew Heaney.
Into the box now, Andrew Heaney comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball 1. Simmons is off at first with 2 away. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Turner trying to get there. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Angels strand 1. They're down 2-1. Now in the box, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now. Victor Robles, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Here it comes, the 3-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a starter away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Stepping into the box, Victor Robles. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 37, Stephen Strasburg.
1 gone for the Nationals in the 5th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Stephen Strasburg. Here comes the first pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And Pujols will charge in and keep this one a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number 1 in getting a sacrifice bunt down. Make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now as he grounds one briskly to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Nationals leave one. They still lead it 2-1. And now for the Angels, David Fletcher. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. The 1-0 is in off the plate. Two balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Now a swing and a soft liner, foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Standing in now, Mike Trout. No balls and a strike to count. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Strasburg on 1-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
And with 2 gone now, they'll get to work on Albert with the bases empty. First offering on its way. Fouled away. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
This is line to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there, not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. A two-run home run off the bat of Justin Upton, and the Angels move out to a 3-2 lead. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on ShowTrack. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Now batting, the third baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Into the box now, Tommy La Stella, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Eaton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But the Angels get two, both on this two-run home run. Bottom of the sixth is straight ahead. It's now 3-2 Angels. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off,
standing in, Adam Eaton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Adam Eaton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. Adam hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. Now the payoff pitch home. Turned on down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The next 3-2. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, there's only a one-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Ready for another chance? Anthony Rendon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there 1-0. Eaton gets his lead at first, nobody out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Curveball misses here, so a good hitter's count now to 3-1.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down.
Soto.
At the plate, Juan Soto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Eaton isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He scores, and the Nationals have tied it. We are knotted at 3.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box. And he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get. And boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Now here comes the Angels skipper on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Taylor Cole comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Stepping in now, Howie Kendrick, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Chopper to first, might only get 1. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runners are able to move up.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. 1 run scores. Long throw to third. And he is in there.
Hey, even though we're in the middle of this one here, D-Roll, that's a big base hit and 2 RBIs to boot.
Yeah, you never know when it's going to come, Dan. But when you see runners in scoring position, you're up to the plate, your eyes light up, and you have to come through for the team. Great at bat right there.
Victor Robles digging in now as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Pause and the 0-2 struck him out, and now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
The pitcher,
now to the plate, the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, no errors, and 2 men left on base. 7th inning coming up. It's the Nationals 5 and the Angels 3. Back here at Nationals Park. Nationals on top in this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary to see how we got here. Ready now for L.A. Andrelton Simmons. A fly out and a single for him so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Oh and 1, here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Into the box, Cole Calhoun, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
2-2 the count to Cole Calhoun. Three runs, 5 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
In now, number 48, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0 pitch. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Up next for the Angels, the pitcher,
Shohei Ohtani, who come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Pinch hitting for the Angels, number 17, Shohei Ohtani.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
He'll try again, 1-2. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Angels leave 1. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Noah Ramirez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home
number
7th.
24, Noah Ramirez.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Trey Turner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
In there, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here's the 0-2. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout. Keep that guy off the base path.
Eaton.
Into the box now, Adam Eaton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Change up low, 2-0. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Once again a 3-2. And he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
And now for Washington, Anthony Rendon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Eaton, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys, because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Stepping in now, Juan Soto, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Now the 2-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 out with the man at first. Three balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder. Howie Kendrick would be next. The 3-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs. And now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Riding in once again, Howie Kendrick. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch, and an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. A couple of walks but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Daniel Hudson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 44, Daniel Hudson.
So digging in now, David Fletcher. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch on its way. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball, but let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
0-1. Here's the pitch, and he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is taken down and in for a ball. To second for Kendrick. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Eighth inning here from our nation's capital. Homestanding Nationals lead this one as you get a look at the line score through the first 7 and change. Digging in, Mike Trout. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
1-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Hard liner to center field. Robles is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
He got that one pretty good.
5.
It just didn't have
Albert
the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's Albert now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
Ready with the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're still down 5-3. Justin Anderson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 38, Justin Anderson.
Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
The 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. Calhoun has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Standing in now, Kurt Suzuki, as he sends it on the ground to first. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the center fielder, Victor Robles.
So coming to the plate, Victor Robles. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1-0 the count. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Your
Gerardo
attention,
Parra
please.
will look for some
Pinch
two-out
hitting for
magic
Washington.
here as he'll pinch hit
Number
with two
88.
gone and a runner at first.
Gerardo Parra.
Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. Now a move over to first. Runner back safely. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
2-1 to Gerardo Parra. Robles, the runner at first with two gone. Runner goes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. One left for Washington, and it remains 5-3.
Your
Sean
attention,
Doolittle
please.
takes the ball now in
Now
inning
pitching
number
for
9,
Washington.
looking to close the door.
Number 63, Sean Doolittle.
Justin Upton will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. He's set. Here it comes. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Upton waiting. Now the 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. Hit out towards second. Kendrick has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, third baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Now at the plate, Tommy La Stella. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. There's ball 4.
Now batting, shortstop.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, who represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Here's the first pitch to him. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
The win would be Stephen Strasburg's here, barring any late turn of events.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. 1-1, here it is. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Swing and a liner. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Brian Goodwin will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
For the Angels, number 18, Brian Goodwin.
There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. So 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Soto has it in his tracks, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Nats rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Stephen Strasburg is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Stephen Strasburg.